What you're about to hear could be the most important podcast ever created. But probably not. Welcome. It's the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
I've got a topic. Do you have a topic?
I've got a topic. Do you've got a topic?
I got a topic. Yes, I do. I've got a topic. How about you?
Oh, that's
that was
good.
That's a good one.
Thanks. You guys
Yeah.
don't know that song?
It's from The
No.
Office, right?
Oh, no. We used to do that, sing that at like, we'd be like schools against other schools, whether it was like basketball or playing rugby or whatever. We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. How about you?
I
And then-
think
and
Aaron
then you
sings
yell
it
at
in The
that.
Office about a big box.
I got a big
Really?
bucks. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I got
Yeah.
a big bucks. How about you? Maybe.
Yeah, I
That
think so.
Seems like
You
she shouldn't do
could
that.
No,
really
I know,
do.
exactly. It was sort of awkward.
You could do it with anything.
Yeah. And then at the end, you go, we got the most, we got the most, we got the most, and you yell at each other. It's the whole thing.
That doesn't work.
Nope.
But also, Brady, you do know that we didn't go to your high school, right?
What?
Anyway, a topic.
Okay.
I was recently at my daughter's basketball finals, and there were actually people in the crowd. This is college basketball in Ontario, Canada, and they had their face paint on and capes and all that
Nice, yeah.
stuff, and they were like really into it. And I
Yeah.
thought it's
Yeah.
cool. And I thought, you know what? Be a supportive dad next year.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
should do that.
You're gonna be a face painter.
Do I
yeah.
have to be that type of guy
Yes.
though, or like what?
Absolutely
happens?
you do.
Would you guys do that? Because I know Rush
Absolutely.
and Brady, you love your sports. Would
Yeah.
you?
Oh,
would
totally.
you do that?
Oh, absolutely, and that's why you
Have
should.
you ever?
Of course, Brady.
No, you haven't.
Sure.
And
And
no,
you
you
should.
haven't.
You
No.
totally should do it.
I'd do it with you.
I would do it with you.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would.
You
Are
guys
you
won't
kidding
be at the
me?
Yeah.
game.
Now you
Why
go
not?
first.
I'll just sit at home with my face paint.
Looking sad, alone in front of the TV.
I was down to go to a game this year. I'll go to
Yeah.
a game with you, and I'll do my face paint.
Okay,
Yeah.
you will.
Go- yeah,
Okay,
I'll-
would
oh,
you?
absolutely.
I would absolutely.
In
Okay.
fact, I have face paint at home that I can use for this.
Of course
Okay.
you do.
And we'll wear capes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have
okay.
the perfect thing.
Are you
Yeah,
going to
the
wear
cape.
shirts or not?
Well, I don't know. It depends. Mahler, are you gonna?
I don't want to get kicked out.
No
of the,
shirts, just wear a cape and face
What are the
paint.
initials? A and W. So
Yeah.
then you have the A on your chest. I have the W on mine.
Just love burgers and root beer.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to stand the,
And
the
also,
other way.
it reads "aw," which makes sense because it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
All right, then. Well, thank you. I will invite you guys
All right.
next
Yeah.
time.
Look forward to it.
And Rush, you have to participate.
Of course.
Rush.
Sign me up.
Oh, Rush. Join us right now. You can be face paint free for the Hot Tub Podcast.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Can you still squeeze into your old low-rise jeans from 2003? Nope. But if you can, I've got some good news. Lower back tattoos might be cool again. Yeah,
okay.
a blog
No
post
way.
about it. Blog post about it is going viral right now. They were the trendiest tattoo you could get in the late 90s and early 2000s. Then people started calling them tramp stamps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wedding Crashers, the movie, made fun of them, and then SNL did a whole skit about it. So they fell out of fashion.
Sure.
The blog post writer claims they're coming back in a big way, though. A tattoo artist she talked to said they've been getting more and more requests for lower back tattoos. And one woman who recently got one said she put it off for years because there was a stigma. But she finally decided to go for it and said it makes her feel empowered.
Wow. So
I
are they
think-
doing
yeah.
like the butterflies? Is that back, or is it more?
Why
There's
are
like,
you
Anything.
Why
You want a butterfly?
Yeah.
I-
Little monarch back there.
Oh, anything for the show. Oh God, don't make me get a tramp stamp.
Sounds like you want one. You're the one that brought it up.
I just feel like we're at that time, though. It's like, what do I care what anybody else thinks? If
Sure.
I want it there, I'm going to put it there.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, though, I mean, maybe the stats are against me. I don't think they ever really went out of style.
No.
I just don't think people advertised them as
I
much
think that's
as they
exactly
did.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
And I think
Yeah.
people have been wearing high-waisted jeans, and so they've been
Yeah.
covered anyway. So.
Exactly. Yeah, I can see any of that stuff coming back. Like, what?
It's kind of sexy.
Yeah, there you go.
What about
Depends what
tramp
it
stamps
is.
on guys? Where do we
Not
stand
as
on
sexy
that?
for me.
Not as
But
sexy.
that's just a me thing.
But do you hear Brady bringing it up again?
No, I'm just wondering
Looking
what
for
the
some
show
validation.
stance is.
Brady, get one if you want one, man.
Here, Brady, come in here for a sec with a magic marker.
Oh God. Okay. all
Do you
right.
want? No wonder. Does he want a butterfly? Does he
What-
want like a dolphin?
We'll ask him. I'll just do whatever.
Those were very popular in the early
Yeah.
2000s, the butterfly and the dolphin.
What do you want?
Yeah.
You want a butterfly?
Oh, this is so fun.
Filming a video for a thing later.
You gotta.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, you
Yeah.
have to pull down your pants a little bit because.
Can you
Oh,
draw?
jeez.
Can you draw a dolphin?
What do you want me to do?
Oh,
How do you draw a dolphin? It's gonna look like a snake.
What do you want me to do?
oh, do a butterfly.
Okay.
Butterfly?
I think so.
Do a
yeah.
butterfly. That'd be
like
nice.
a big butterfly.
Yeah. I think this is going to look nice on you.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I just got to get a picture of this happening.
this is good. And I mean, Mahler's probably the best artist that we could find. So
When did you shower last?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh my
okay, well that's disturbing.
Okay.
How big is it? So people are, if people are wondering.
Going so high up my back.
Okay,
Are you writing something?
so it's like a
there's
few
writing.
inches.
Oh,
like
little
you're writing.
little script. I
Oh, I
love
like the
it.
idea of that.
Yes.
Yeah, something inspirational.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
Going down the crack. Okay, you guys ready?
Unveil it. Show Jenny.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh my God, that's a really good butterfly.
Yeah.
Mahler's boy.
That's nice.
That is so good.
Jenny, can you get a picture
I
to
sure
throw
can.
that up on social media?
Well, that's nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you.
It does say Mahler's boy with
you
the
know what?
butterfly.
Brady, these
I
are back
love
in
it.
now. So you're
They
really
are.
hip.
Yeah.
You're really hip right now.
Anything for the show, you sure can. Oh,
Don't
yeah,
you think
can't
that looks
see it.
nice? Yeah.
But the Y is, it could be mistaken for box.
Yeah. Either way works. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
Now it'll be nicer when you get some colors in it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just had to do something on the fly.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I
You did a great
you
job.
Know, and I also have to Purell. Is there any,
I really think you do.
is there
Yeah.
any Purell in the
Yeah.
studio?
Oh my god.
Oh, what do you think, Mahler's boy? You love it?
That's gonna take a while to clean off.
Now, would you prefer it be Mahler's boy or Mahler's box?
Well, I guess I'm not going to yoga today.
Maybe you should go to yoga today.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
If you're on a first date and you don't want a second one, just do all the stuff on this list that I'm about to share with you.
All at once?
Yeah, all at once. It's hard, but sure.
Okay.
Someone asked people to name the top food-related turnoffs.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
God.
And this is like could have been a way longer list, by the way. Well, for me anyway. But this one, absolutely, being rude to your server. That
Oh,
is
yeah.
such a red
Yeah,
flag.
that's the worst.
Don't
sure.
do that.
Yeah.
Chewing with your mouth open.
Don't do
Gross.
that.
I'm out.
Yep.
Talking with your mouth full.
Yep.
Spitting something back onto your plate.
Yeah.
Picking your
What do
teeth
you do though
Yeah.
if you
into a napkin.
I think,
into
yeah.
a napkin? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Picking your teeth. Slurping soup. Oh, slurping is the worst.
In general?
And like even somebody who slurps
Yeah.
their coffee too. I have an Uncle Bob who slurps his coffee, and it still sticks with me. He doesn't even live in the city, and I
Brady's
going
gonna continue
in
doing
my
this, by
life,
the way.
Brady, I can't. Eating something off their plate without asking, that doesn't really bother me. Licking your knife,
Would you do that on a first date though? Eat off somebody's plate?
no. Not on
I
a
would
first
ask.
date.
You can get away with it.
You would ask though? I wouldn't even
yeah.
ask.
Why?
Yeah.
I just wouldn't
If
do
they
it.
had
I
like
just-
I
amazing like
wouldn't do
sweet
it.
potato fries or something, I'd be
No,
like, hey,
if they
can I have a
offered,
fry?
I'd take
Yeah,
one.
but I'm not asking.
No, I'm
But
not
you know,
asking.
would you say like, can I have a bite of your burger?
I might, or I definitely drink out of their drink.
No.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
soon.
You're
How is
joking.
it too soon?
You're joking.
I do that with every friend. Yeah. Hey,
No, a
can I have
first
sip of
date.
that? Yeah, but even still, it's like a bonding experience, you know?
I get
we're
what you're saying. You
sharing.
know what? That's a great way to actually tell that person, like, I trust you enough to
That,
drink
it
from
is a
my
nice
cup.
way to say that I'm into you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
totally.
I
So you-
kind of like that game, Brady.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Again, I
shocked.
wouldn't do it. I think
No,
it's
I
rude,
would not
but
do that.
I don't think it's rude at all.
I know you
I
don't.
don't think it's rude. I kind
think-
of love it
yeah,
now.
going out for
Really?
dinner
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like it's a bonding experience where you're both in it together.
I mean-
you're sharing the food. You're critiquing. You're
I'm sorry,
you know.
let me change. I don't think it's rude to ask. I
No.
think if you just reached over and took a sip of somebody's
Oh yeah,
drink
no, I
without
wouldn't
asking,
do that.
would be rude.
I'd
Yes.
obviously ask.
Jenny,
Yeah.
would you find it funny if, like, we were on a first date
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Oh, can I try a sip of your beer?" and you said, "Sure."
Yeah.
And I just chugged it all the way back. Would you just laugh though?
It's funny.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's a
for
funny
sure.
joke.
You know what? Good for you. I'd be like, hey, didn't see that coming.
I mean, funny,
pretty good.
and even funnier, and it would suck. But if you did that and then just got up and left, like that's funny, and it's a great
you know,
story.
If you had owned it and like walked out
Right.
the
Yeah.
front door and
Yeah.
then came back in and like,
What if
gotcha.
I let out the biggest belch ever after?
Oh no, burping that early that's too soon.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Anything bodily like that, you need some time. You know,
true.
we just need some time to get
I
comfy.
agree completely.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
by that,
Totally.
yep.
Oh, this happened to me. Criticizing the food if you stayed in and they cooked it. So this happened to me.
who would do that?
It was first homemade meal I made for
What?
this guy, and I cooked broccoli and I made like this chicken dish with like rice and everything. It was really good, and you could tell he wasn't enjoying it.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I feel like you're not loving like the broccoli, and he's like, Yeah, it's not as crunchy as I would normally make it, like if I was making it. And I was like,
God.
okay, fair enough. I was
Now-
red flags everywhere before that and after that.
I'm gonna step in here though. If you knew that he wasn't liking it, were you kind of setting him up by even asking whether he likes it or not? You know what I mean? Like,
No, like I want to know, like, do you not like broccoli? Again, this is like first home
Yeah,
cooked
you'd
meal,
almost
right?
want to hear, the issue is that I don't like broccoli. And
it's
if
not-
you said,
yeah.
it's cooked really well, I just don't like broccoli.
Right.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, to be
Sure.
honest, I don't. I really like. I don't remember how I worded the question.
Okay.
I may have just said, "Don't you love this recipe?"
like
or
did you
this
throw
is my
down your
mom's
fork and say,
recipe?"
"What's wrong with my
Yeah.
what's wrong with my cooking?
Throw it across the room.
Start crying.
You don't love my broccoli."
Who's got the red flags now? Like, if I was doing that. And finally, licking your fingers clean.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or your plate.
Oh, God, who does that? What are you, a dog?
Oh, man.
No, I'd rather you lick your fingers 10 times before you pick up your plate and start
Yeah.
licking it. For sure.
Who does that? Who
Out
licks
of
their
all this,
plate?
though, my favorite move is can I have a sip of your beer, downing it all,
Yeah,
getting up
leaving.
and walking out. I think that's
It's
fantastic.
really, really fun.
I don't think licking your fingers is the worst
If you
thing.
do like just a quick one, like on your
Like
your
if you're
thumb and
eating
your
wings,
Depends
for
what you're eating,
example.
yeah.
If you're eating wings,
With wings, I think
Sure.
it's acceptable. If you're doing it with
Yeah.
spaghetti, it's weird.
yeah, well, no, totally.
See, I don't think it matters what's on your fingers
It-
or what you're eating.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
No, I think you can eat anything
if
and
you
give
have a
a quick
T-bone
little.
steak, why are you licking your fingers?
Okay, Jenny, what if
weird.
someone asks you on the first date if they can try your beer? You say yes, and then they dip their finger in your beer and then lick their finger.
Oh
Oh
God!
no,
Man.
no! Then
That's a
they're
weird
just
one.
weird.
Yes.
Like you're at least
So
owning
weird.
being like so over the top by
Right.
drinking the whole
Yeah.
drink, right?
Yeah.
If you're putting your finger in the let me just try that.
What-
no,
what-
the whole thing is weird.
Yeah,
That's
is-
weird.
Yeah.
So what happens when I drink the whole beer
Yeah.
and then the waiter comes over and I go, "Can you get her another one, man? She's drinking, she's pounding these back." You'd laugh at that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I probably
You have to.
would, for sure. Like, yeah, I got a hollow leg, you know. What do you want?
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Oh my God, I forgot. I booked Rush, Jenny, and I for
Yeah.
root canals right now.
Yeah, Maury,
Yes.
you gotta go.
When
Yeah.
did those start? Hopefully, do we have enough time
now.
to
Love a good
Oh,
root canal.
wow.
Yeah.
No, sorry guys, we got to do this.
Now it's time to play Brady's on the Morning
Right.
Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Welcome everybody to Brady's Game of Joy. It's the game where every week I make up something new that you guys have to do, and everyone loves it, and it's everybody's favorite game except for yours.
I don't want to do it.
You know what people love when you guys sort of create human voices out of animals? We've done this a few times in the past where I'll say an animal. For example, Rush, what does those moose sound like?
Well, hello, Brady. When I run, my legs are a cacophony of messed up. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, sure. And you know what else they love? That's fitting, is our incredible improv skills. Our undefeated improv skills.
right.
So I thought we'd take both of those things together
God.
and create some magical moments here. So, Mahler, in front of you, we see two cups. And one
Yes,
of those
I do.
cups is a whole bunch of animals. And the other cup is a bunch of situations.
I see.
So here's what you're going to do. You're going to pull an animal, pull a situation, and then you're going to blow us away with some incredible, about like 30 seconds of improv.
God.
That animal doing that
No.
action.
30 seconds is a long,
Long
time.
time.
Uh-huh. Oh, very long. Very, very
Okay,
long.
so
Okay,
I'm
all
taking this out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Okay, that's my animal,
right. Okay.
and then my situation.
Yeah,
is,
so you can read those out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not guessing what I'm doing.
No. I think
Oh.
you just have to
I
reenact
think that
it.
would
yeah.
be funny.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably a better game.
Do you want to do that? We could try that.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
that.
fine.
We
Let's
have
do
to
that.
guess.
Mahler, don't tell us, and then yeah.
All right, and okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you
sure.
ready? All right. Oh,
Or
no,
maybe-
no, you need
we
to
know
say it
the
because I need to know.
situation.
I
Yeah.
need to know. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, there's like background noise.
The
and stuff.
animal and the.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
So you're the
I-
judge then, Brady.
I'm a squirrel,
Okay.
which I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't like
And trying to decide which apples to buy at the grocery
Oh,
store.
okay,
Oh,
that's very
yeah,
good. Yeah,
common.
squirrel trying to. Yeah, it happens. We've all been there. Okay, all right. Whenever you're ready, take it away. I got
Mac and.
Brittany, he's trying to perform.
Okay, all right, from the top. No, that was on me. I just wanted to make sure, you can't just for a minute.
Getting
Yeah,
into it.
Yeah, I don't
for a
know.
second.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Macintosh. Green. I'm gonna go with the Macintosh. I'm out of here.
I thought
That's
he
it,
nailed
that's
it.
all.
I thought he
Wow.
nailed it. I thought that was good.
Seeing.
That was a
Okay.
debate.
I could see it. I
sure.
could see the squirrel in the grocery
Yes,
store.
it was a clear debate too. I mean, you can't argue it.
Yeah, I would have liked a little bit more, talking.
Dialogue?
Right, dialogue. Maybe some more,
Yeah, but if I was at the grocery store, I wouldn't even say it out loud. You're
Sure.
lucky you got anything out of
Okay,
it.
all right, fair enough.
Honestly.
Rush,
Right.
what do you
How's
got?
my squirrel, Jenny? Good?
It was really good.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was really good.
And whatever you're doing, I'll say it's really good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I have an elephant
Okay.
teaching a
It's gonna
yoga
sound
class.
like a moose.
Oh,
It's going to sound like a moose.
it sound exactly like a moose. An elephant teaching a yoga class. That's a lot of fun. Okay.
Everybody breathe in. And out. And in. And out.
This is so bad.
Trunks on the mat.
That's good.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good.
That was fantastic,
All right.
Rush.
You
Okay.
win.
That was
That's
really,
great.
really, really well done. Okay, over to Jenny.
Okay.
It's like you could picture being there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
With an elephant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought for sure you'd do the elephant noise with the
Well, you kind
God.
of did.
Yeah.
Sort of.
You sort of started
Sort
with
of did,
that.
yeah.
that wasn't bad.
All right, I've got a mosquito.
Oh, a mosquito. Good.
Aw. Giving the birds and the bees talk.
Oh, no. Oh, that's really uncomfortable. And that one, there's no. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, you ready?
No,
And
no, hang on.
honestly, Jenny, we couldn't have set you up. This is all random.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I pulled it
this
from
is
a cup.
perfect.
I love
A
it.
mosquito giving the talk.
Giving-
Okay.
Hello, I'm a mosquito.
As the mosquito would say.
Would it help if you were like flying
Yeah,
with your
maybe.
hand?
I'd like to talk about the birds and the bees.
Hey, you got to give the talk. Give the,
How's a baby made?
Well, I don't even know how mosquitoes make babies.
What about humans? How do humans make babies?
You're not good at giving the talk.
I'm really uncomfortable.
Then why did you volunteer to give the talk?
Yeah.
I was really tired at the time.
I'm sorry. That was
I
not,
can't. I
that was
can't.
not good.
Possibly.
I said birds and bees.
I can't do it. One more time around the horn, guys.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Jenny's impression was to say what she was and what she was doing.
Right. That's the extent of
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Mahler, what do you got?
I'm checking here.
God.
I got an animal. Mine's a whale.
A whale. Oh, that's a good one.
And I'm asking their neighbor to keep the noise down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's funny because a whale is very loud.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, I don't really have music for this one, so just go ahead.
Nothing?
Well, okay, hang on.
Wait, what do you have to do again?
He's
You're
a whale.
I'm a whale.
Telling the neighbors to keep the
Oh,
noise
to keep
down.
the noise down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, is that better? Yeah.
Hello?
Oh no, the moose is back.
That is not a moose. That is clearly a whale, Jenny.
It's a whale.
What is he knocking with?
Can you?
It's like his fin.
No, I'm knocking on the neighbor's door.
Oh, yeah, no, but with how?
You don't have arms.
My
You're a whale.
fin.
Okay, okay.
My fin.
He also can't talk.
Of course he can.
At what point is this taking me?
You lose it. A whale doesn't have arms.
Come on.
Can't knock.
Keep the noise down.
What?
I thought it was great. I believed it.
Oh.
There's no way you'd be traipsing on the front lawn in a whale outfit.
This is so unrealistic. Oh, that's great. Rush, what do you got?
Rush is gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He takes this so seriously.
As he should.
I have a gecko
Oh.
breaking up with your high school girlfriend or boyfriend.
Oh, no.
Gecko/moose.
Not everything sounds like a moose, Molly.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey. I'm sorry, it's just not working out. It's not you, it's me. I just don't see us working out together. We have a very short lifespan. I mean, I would think 7 years tops, and I've already given you a few months. It's a lot.
Real? Do you know that?
Jenny, stop
Sorry.
interrupting. That doesn't matter.
Thank you, Brady.
Sell them insurance.
I just don't see it working out, and I think you're going to be happy with somebody else, and I know we have a lot of life to live, at least like a year or two left, and but we have to plan for.
What did you say?
How old are you?
What?
Stop interrupting him. I think I'm just never going to buzz him, and he'll just go on forever.
Yeah.
How long do geckos live?
Oh, my God, Jenny. Okay, we got to put an end to that. And finally, Jenny,
yeah.
the final performer here. What do you
All right.
got?
I've got.
I was very impressed
Oh,
with my
come
gecko
on.
voice.
Your gecko is a little evil.
As if you put. I got a moose.
Oh,
That's easy to do. We all know what a moose sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm trying to pick someone up at a bar.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Rush,
okay.
would you like to also be a moose that she can try to pick you up?
If that would help.
Yeah, I think that would help. That would help, Jenny. Okay, all right, so let's go to a
Do
bar.
all moose sound the same?
I'm also going to be a squirrel looking for a throuple.
Okay,
All
that's
right,
perfect.
okay.
I like that. That's good. And action.
What do moose sound? Hello there.
Well, hello there. I like your antlers.
No, you're getting picked up, Rush. She has to
Well,
hit
she
on
said
you.
hello first.
Okay, all right,
That
go ahead,
was a
Jen.
little forward.
Oh. Well, I don't mean to be too forward. I just like meeting nice people.
You sound like an idiot.
What are you
You're
playing
not
hard
doing
to
a
get?
very good job of picking me up.
You want to see my apples?
I like to play hard to get.
Jenny, you're trying to pick him up.
Oh, yeah. I'm confused.
Hey, little guy, I like your apples.
Thanks. Wait till you see my nuts.
I don't have any apples.
Oh, my God.
How are you so bad?
I thought you were getting confused with who. What?
Jenny,
You
you're
were
supposed
talking,
to be.
so I mentioned the apples of the squirrel.
Right, I forgot the squirrel had apples.
You're supposed to be picking Rush up.
I got confused.
Well, there you go. What do you call that?
Oh, it's Brady's game of joy.
Okay, Brady's Game of Joe. That's what that was.
Oh, yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Does it feel like you spend the whole day making compromises? If you do, you might have kids, a stubborn partner, or a pet. Well, according to new data, the average person makes 3 compromises every day, which is about 92 per month or 1,100 per year, give or take. Mm-hmm. And this is a strange stat. 44% of cat owners say it's easier to compromise with their cats than with the adults in their lives. Not surprisingly,
Compromise
it sounds
with your
their
cat?
Yeah,
What does that
I
mean?
don't.
Like-
Maybe they want to get up on the bed and you don't want them to, and you compromise with them being
Getting
on a
up on the
blanket
bed?
on the bed. I don't know.
Or you wanted to get up and get something to eat, and your cat wanted to sit in your lap, so you compromised by sitting down and not
Or
moving?
maybe you get something to eat, then you sit back down and then let them sit in your lap. Who knows?
okay.
So it sounds like the cat usually gets the better end of the deal. 67% of cat owners say there's nothing I won't sacrifice for my pet. But compromise is important. 44% of people have even ended a romantic or platonic relationship over a lack of
Oh,
compromise.
you have to compromise.
sure.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
if it's
absolutely.
always
God.
going one way, then
Yeah.
that's not
Yeah.
healthy either, right?
My wife, if she was here right now, she'd go, yeah, we always compromise. And then she'd give Jenny like big eyes, like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
Oh, God. Compromise. Yeah.
That's right,
In
yes.
quotations, right?
You know, this would be the one time. Like, I'm like Rush. I like taking surveys. I like that. Like, if there's a phone survey, I get called.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Absolutely,
to take it.
yeah.
It only takes a minute or two of my time.
And even if it
I don't
takes
mind.
10, I'll sit down,
Right.
get comfortable, and enjoy it. Yes.
I know that I'd be walking along in a mall. The guy go, hey, you want to take a survey? I'd be like, yeah. So how often do you compromise with your cat?
Man, this is the one.
This is it.
You snap the clipboard over your knee, you're just done.
This is not good. How many more cat questions are there? Yeah, no, I would hate this survey so much.
I don't know. I get why they brought pets into it because I don't think we recognize how much we compromise with our pets.
But
Again,
are
there's
we
not compromising.
No, the pet
Because
wins.
there's a give and take. What's the take?
I'm trying to think, like, when do we compromise with Lloydie?
You don't. You do what he wants.
You say yes to Floydie.
Yes, no, it's Lloyd.
Floydie. So, didn't you say Floydie?
No,
Lloydie.
it's Lloyd.
Lloydie.
Lloyd, like LLOYD.
I mean, honestly, Floyd isn't really that much different, so
Lloyd.
yeah.
Oh, Floydie.
I'll tell you who's got a new nickname. It's Floydie.
Floydie. Oh, it has to be
I
now.
need my ears checked.
Just like Brassley.
Yeah.
Our very own Brady's now Brassley to me.
Brassley.
So do you ever compromise with Floydie?
It's Lloyd. I don't. I'm trying to think.
No, you don't.
No,
No.
not often. He
No.
like when he gets comfy cozy and he sleeps right up against Derek.
Yes.
Like Derek will sleep uncomfortably all night
Yeah,
so that
sure.
he doesn't disturb
So,
Lloyd.
Right.
now,
Or
were you
Floydie.
considering that to be a compromise in your? Because it's not a compromise.
No, because I'm not compromising.
No.
I sleep fine. He doesn't try and
Yes.
snuggle up to me. I'm the day snuggler and Derek's the night snuggler
With Floydie.
with Floyd.
It sounds endearing, I think.
What, Floyd?
Floydie.
Oh, I thought you meant the day snuggler.
I mean, both.
That's a little
Yeah,
creepy to
honestly,
me, but
yeah.
anyway.
It sounds like the cops are looking for that
Yeah.
guy, the day snuggler.
It's a Dateline episode.
I think I'm more uncomfortable with the day snuggler being around than the night snuggler.
Jenny, do your Keith Morrison with the day snuggler. That would be very funny.
Oh, I can't do Keith's voice.
What?
No.
I thought you could.
I can't do Keith's voice.
Why do you? She can't do any voices. You think she can do Keith Morrison?
I'm trying to
Why
think.
would you
Hang
ever
on.
think that?
I have to pretend I'm leaning because Keith leans on things a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, tonight on Dateline. It's the day snuggler. No.
No.
That's so
No.
bad. I
no,
tried.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
I
I,
don't
was
know
I
thinking.
don't know
you were
what you were
thinking.
thinking either, but I gave it a whirl.
You did. Good for you.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Now it's time
Housekeeping? Come back in an hour.
for some housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want towels? More towels. Need sleepy.
On the morning hot tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Housekeeping, you want mint for pillow? Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
Okay, some different headlines to share with you guys. So it's almost a week old now, maybe?
Yeah.
That Willy Wonka experience.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where was
Bomb?
that? Sweden?
Sweden, I think.
Was that? I thought it was like Texas.
No, I think
No,
it was.
no.
I think it was in Sweden.
Okay.
It was. If you haven't seen it online, just Google
Oh my God.
Willy Wonka
Yeah.
experience.
It is.
It was in Glasgow.
Oh,
Okay.
in Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but it let down of all letdowns.
Oh my
Just
God.
so bad.
Yeah.
So bad it was kind of good.
Right?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I
Where
mean,
there's something a story you'll tell for the rest of your life.
it was good as long as you weren't paying, what was it, $45
Yeah.
to go?
Exactly.
I saw a little spoof meme of just a giant, like in a warehouse, just a giant pile of sand. And they said, come for the Dune experience.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I thought that was very
Very well
funny.
done, yeah.
But the botched Willy Wonka experience event is now being turned into an actual horror movie. They're turning it around and making it a
Oh.
horror
That's
movie.
quick. Wow.
Because there's one character there that was behind a mirror
Yeah.
called the Unknown or something. And so that's going to be like one of the bad guys in the
Okay.
movie and all this
Wow.
stuff. I just, man.
Why not? I guess.
Are
Why
they gonna-
not?
Are they going to have that really, really sad girl behind the table? That was such a...
That was just a gig
Oh.
for her, right? Like, I think
Yeah.
she's an actress.
They hired multiple
Oh,
actors.
she was a stand-up comedian, maybe? No.
Maybe. There's another guy as well who was an
Oh,
actual
that's right,
actor.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and they gave him like a 35-page script or something that was all done by ChatGPT.
Oh, boy.
It was all AI and it was nonsense. And then at the end he had to like suck someone up with a vacuum and he asked them, he was like, so did you get a vacuum? And they're like, we haven't thought that far, so just mime it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, it's a great story.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, so I look forward to the horror movie. A new report claims that people are having less sex these days.
No.
Not just young people or old people, it's virtually all adult age groups having less sex.
Okay. Wonder
I
why.
guess, well, people are device happy and tired and
Yeah.
doing multiple things.
Just
and I just-
mentally and
Sure.
emotionally exhausted by the world.
yeah. There
Okay.
you go.
Wow. Just, yeah,
You going through
summed
something?
it
That's sad to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
No,
We
it's
don't want
not
that.
good.
No.
What are you going to do? All right, next story. Pittsburgh area naturalists are hosting another Balls Out bowling event
Wow.
where you get to bowl in the nude.
Oh, that's not it. No.
Of all the sports.
Again, we've talked about good naked and bad naked.
Yeah.
I think bowling naked is bad naked.
Right?
I mean, it
Especially
could
if
be
you have to go
worse.
under your
What?
You know, like when you can't.
Oh, between your legs.
Between
yeah.
your legs. Yeah.
Like a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that how you bowl, Jenny?
No. No, I don't. I
know.
don't. No, I'm not good at bowling, though. I'm terrible.
Naked
Terrible.
would not
Like
help.
naked bowling, I'd be so distracted.
Why would you be distracted, though? If everybody else around you is naked,
Yeah.
it's okay.
I'm still worried about what naked I am.
But the worst part about it is you're naked, but you're still wearing bowling shoes because you
true.
need to,
You
so you
have to.
slide.
Yeah.
So you're naked with bowling shoes on.
It's so true.
And socks.
And socks.
And yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's not a good look.
God,
No.
you better hope they're ankle socks. Otherwise, you look so dumb if they go up to your knees.
And
Yeah,
you know,
because that'll make you look dumb. Yeah.
and you know there's one guy who's going to put his junk on that rolly water thing, whatever it
Oh,
is.
God. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrifying.
You just have sweatbands on and that's it.
Though they don't have those at the 10-pin lanes. That's only a 5-pin thing.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
I mean, that's a good
Do
thing.
they still have them?
I don't know. I think they still do.
what are,
Really?
what are they called? Do they actually have a name?
Water balls.
The wet ball? I mean, we always called it the roly thing. So
Yeah. Which, when you think about it, like they shouldn't exist post-COVID. Like if there was anything to get rid of during
But they
COVID,
shouldn't
that
have
was
existed
it.
pre-COVID because you think that water
No.
was, I'm going to say, never replaced.
Absolutely.
So, but didn't the water run out? I mean, eventually, because people are using it, would just they'd have to fill it up. I'm sure, nightly,
I
if
guess.
not weekly.
But still, you're touching other people's water
Yeah,
hands.
that,
and, like,
and it's, so it's,
Water what?
putting in water hands, and then you're
What,
putting
he
them
said
into
water
the holes.
nuts?
And water.
but
what?
it's just, it's basically water that's being touched with all sorts of germs that's just
Yeah.
growing.
yeah, but
And think
so
about inside the balls,
Oh,
how
yeah.
much grossness.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I don't even know
Right?
what you guys are talking about. What is this thing?
It was basically just it looked like a very small sort of little bowling ball.
Okay.
And
it was almost like in an ashtray kind
yeah,
of thing.
Yeah.
and so there was water underneath it, and so
You
you
would
spin it
roll
to
it.
wet your hands.
So that
it was
you
just a
would-
way
you
to
could
get your
grip.
hands wet so you could grip the ball, which again you only do on a smaller five.
Okay, so we
5-pin
just went
ball.
bowling not too long ago. They don't have them anymore.
Did you
I
go
thought you
10-pin
meant they
bowling
had
or 5-pin bowling?
Well, those small balls.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They
don't have them.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I
That's-
can't. I want to go big ball bowling,
Okay.
and they're hard to find now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that most bowling alleys?
No, most of them are small
Canadian
balls.
bowling is 5-pin bowling. American bowling is 10-pin.
Oh,
And the
I've never
big-
been 5-pin.
Yeah.
Wait,
Weird.
what is it? What are we?
5 in Canada.
And you've never been 5.
5, yeah.
And the
Oh,
small,
yeah.
like in the small in 5-pin bowling, you have 3 turns, and in 10-pin you have 2, I think.
Yeah, 10-pin is 2.
Yeah.
How did you not have 5-pin bowling in Montreal?
I don't know. We always had 10-pin bowling where I went. And we also had like cosmic bowling for the kids too.
Sure.
Where you
Oh,
go down and you
cosmic
have all, like, the
bowling. We used
lasers
to have
and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
that was so fun.
Oh, that'd be fun for the Balls Out bowling event.
Yeah.
You-
That would be not so bad because it's dark.
And you paint yourself up with the fluorescent
I think this is
paint?
actually a great idea.
why it was called balls out bowling.
Oh boy.
It didn't even dawn on me the first time you
Took a
said
long
it.
time.
All right, now I get it.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
How did you not get that?
I don't. I
You
just
were
thought
just
maybe
thinking
like
bowling
it's
balls.
all about like bring your own balls, you know.
And
But
you,
I
Balls
guess that's
out.
what you're doing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're very much doing
Yeah.
that. And then apparently dipping them in water. I don't know what goes on at 5-pin.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mahler Mahler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenny, and at Brady Jones Radio.
all right, it's that time of the week where we get to spin the wheel of fun. He is back from vacation. I think Mr. Jones should
Thank you,
spin.
guys. Okay,
yeah,
here we go.
you spin.
All right.
Wow, you didn't even hesitate the way you went.
Yeah, a lot of stroop waffles. I'm feeling good. Oh, here we go. Oh, fun.
Are we psychics or are we just geniuses? Now it's time to play What's the Listener's Favorite on the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
All right, we need the super fans to call the show right now.
Yeah.
On the banana phone, and we'll take a listener and try and guess what their favorite thing to do on an extra day. See, we
Yeah.
have a leap day coming up.
Right.
Right, exactly.
It's a
Yeah,
leap
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's the
February
one thing they're
29th,
going to do? What are they going to use that
extra
day for?
Sure, yeah.
One activity.
Yeah, exactly.
And it can be your dream activity. It doesn't mean what you're actually going to do.
Sure.
Right.
What is your dream
You
activity
got an
to do?
extra day
extra
plops
day?
into your lap. What are you going to
Yeah.
do?
And if you could choose anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so I guess we'll
And
see
money's
someone
no
here.
obstacle?
Yeah, sure, we'll do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
it's Julie.
Hi,
Hi,
Julie.
Julie.
Would you like to play?
Sure.
All right,
okay.
turn on your radio. Make sure that's turned down so
Yeah.
we don't get feedback of any sort. Mm-hmm. So, Julie, in your mind, don't say it out loud. Do you have one activity that you would do on Leap Day, the extra day of the year?
Yeah, now it doesn't have to be what you will do. It's just if you get an extra free bonus day, what is that one activity that you're going to do? Don't tell us.
Do you have something in your mind?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
We
All right.
only have 10 questions
Yeah.
between the three of us here to come up with the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Now, this-
start,
this
I
is
guess.
tough,
Right?
because it can be anything. She can
Yeah.
have some like weird niche hobby. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right,
that we would never guess.
Does your activity involve you staying at home, Julie?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, not at home.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
I
bummer.
thought you
So I was
might
gonna
clean
say,
her oven or something.
I was gonna say
Right.
sleep. Like
Oh,
wouldn't
sleep,
most
yeah.
people just
Yeah,
be
just like,
sleep
could
right
they
off the
sleep?
Jenny,
bat?
what do you got?
Oh, my question is does your activity require you to take a plane somewhere?
No.
Oh.
No plane. Wow. Okay.
Man, well, that eliminates any countries or like, traveling,
Yeah.
you know,
Traveling.
travel in
Any
general.
country.
Not
Yeah.
any countries, but yeah, sure.
All right, Brady, you got to
Okay.
make this count because so far we have two
Fair
no's
enough.
here.
Okay, I think this is a pretty good question. Is it a sport?
That's good.
Oh, that's lame.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, it's lame. It's lame. You know what? Now we learned something very valuable.
It's a sport.
Thank you,
It's a
Julie.
sport that she wants
is
to
An
do?
a
extra
sport.
day. Okay. Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
what do you
Can
got?
I ask?
Yeah.
Is it a team sport or an individual sport?
No, you have to. It's a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Ah, is it a team sport?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Okay.
Of course it's
Individual-
not.
I think we can guess.
What?
Why? What are you talking
Really?
about?
I
We can
think
get-
it's either skiing or
But
golf.
it's Mahler's thing. Why would it be golf in February?
Well, we're not saying what the weather's like. She just has
It's
an
like
extra day. She
leap
can do
year.
anything.
Okay.
All right. Well,
No.
we can't guess those yet.
It could
First
be
of all, it's
pickleball.
Mahler's.
That's not individual.
No, but
Who's
you
she
can you
playing
can
with?
show up
A
and
wall.
play.
Yeah, but you need to. No, she would have
No?
said it was a team
It could
sport.
be snowshoeing. It
All
could
right.
be skating. It could be a lot of
Julie is a pickleball.
things. Why would you waste that?
Wow.
Why would you waste that?
No.
I want.
Oh,
what was
God.
her answer?
No,
No.
sorry.
It's not
No.
pickleball.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
God.
it's
And
really.
isn't that a team sport?
Yes, of
Yes,
course it's a team
exactly.
sport.
I
Of
didn't-
course
I
it
don't
is,
know. I've
Julie.
never played, but
Oh God.
Yeah, me either.
Mahler in his backyard, the paddle, just hitting it up and down.
I thought you could just show up and play people at pickleball.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
that
but
makes
it's still
it
a team.
yeah, that's
You're
not
still
a,
others
alone-
are involved, right?
Sorry, everybody.
No, that's okay.
No, it seems
Kind
like you're
of.
coming
Oh, it's a
down.
little
hard.
bitter, but it's fine.
It's not okay. We only have 5 guesses
I
left.
know.
Okay, individual sport. Oh, it could be like running or something. It could just be like jogging or
That's
going
what
out for
you're
a
doing with
walk
your
or
extra
something.
day?
Well, I'm sorry. Are you judging Julie?
Well,
Should I guess? Okay, I have a good question. Does this sport require
Oh no.
equipment?
Oh.
okay.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
requires
Okay, it does.
equipment.
Yeah.
That's a good
Pickleball.
question. No,
I'm
it's not.
I'm
It's not
I am
pickleball.
taking a guess because
What?
Mahler
Jenny,
Mahler
you're
got to
jumping
guess
the
the
gun,
worst.
man. Narrow it down a little bit more.
Oh, she said yes.
Does it rhyme with tickleball?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, ask.
Okay.
I have your back. I have your back.
okay,
What are
does
the
this
odds it's
st- oh, I know,
pickleball,
I know. Do you need snow to participate
that's
in
a
this
good one,
sport?
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's skiing.
okay.
It's skiing for sure.
You think?
Skiing, I
Or
think.
snowboarding.
Could be.
Could be. Okay, let me recap what we
skating.
have.
Or ski-
Skating. Yeah, but you don't need
You need
snow, you
equipment.
need ice. So what we have, it's not
Oh,
at
yeah.
home. You don't take a plane. It's a sport. It's an individual sport, not pickleball. It requires equipment. And it requires snow. I think you gotta go skiing,
It's
right?
skiing.
Really?
You
Take the
gotta go
guess.
skiing.
Take the guess.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say snowboarding, but go
Okay,
ahead.
fine. Go snowboarding. I'll go skiing, and then bada bing, bada boom, we win.
Wait a sec.
Unless
What
it's
is-
snowshoeing.
What's that thing where you do with the skis and you shoot the gun?
Oh,
Skeet
what
shooting?
is that?
Yeah, well,
No,
ski
that's not
shooting is
skeet
when
shooting.
you're not on the skis, but I know what you're talking about. It's an
Yeah.
Olympic thing. Russian.
Yeah.
know.
Maybe
is
it's
that
that.
I don't think it's that. I'm going to say it's probably not that. Julie, you sound lovely. You don't strike me as a.
What about tobogganing?
It could be tobogganing. It could very
Yeah, I
well be
know.
tobogganing.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
called a biathlon.
Maybe we should ask
Right.
if she has kids. Like, would she do this with the kids?
No, she's doing it alone, she
Oh,
said.
okay, that's right.
Okay.
I gotta start listening.
Okay,
to
you
the
got to
game.
guess. You got to make
Is it a
guess.
biathlon? No, I'm just kidding.
Don't answer that, Julie. I will be
right.
so mad. No, don't answer
Whose
it.
question is it?
It's
Isn't it
your
Mahler's?
question. It's
Okay.
Mahler's question. We each have a question left.
I was going to say, does Cool Runnings involve this sport?
All right.
Great movie.
can't
Yeah,
see
man.
sport.
No, is it snowboarding?
No.
Okay.
Oh, God.
For the love
No,
of God,
I
can
know.
you say
Yes,
skiing?
Yeah. Is it skiing?
Luging. Say luging.
Yes, it is.
Yeah!
You know, hang on. I got to give we didn't establish cross country or downhill.
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Skiing is skiing, I think.
Well, maybe
We have one left.
Yeah, we do have one left.
Oh, my God.
Oh God.
Brady,
It's
you're the
downhill.
last
You're
one.
right. We have to narrow it down.
Yes.
Okay, so let's
Who's
talk
that
this
passionate
through.
about cross country?
I loved cross country
Actually, I'm
skiing
gonna
in
be
elementary
taking up
school.
cross
Are
country
you?
skiing. Yeah.
I think it's wonderful I just can't wrap my head around
People love cross country
Do
skiing.
they?
Okay, wrap it
Yeah.
up, Brady. Say
Okay.
downhill, right? We all agree on downhill.
downhill. Brady.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I bet there's more downhill skiers than
Yes.
cross country. Okay.
This is the last
I
question.
swear to God, if you okay, Julie, is it downhill skiing?
Yes, it is.
All right. I feel
knew it.
better. I
We
feel better.
are
Yeah.
geniuses.
I knew it early on. Yeah.
Congrats.
I had a
There's
feeling.
no way I go cross country skiing.
Ah, there it is. Amen, Julie. I get it.
Sounds like a shot at cross country
Sorry.
skiers.
What about our pickleball team, Julie? Are you signing
Yeah,
up?
no, I'm out.
All right.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Can't
We'll
wait
have
to
a good
visit.
ski day.
Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to visit Mahler on his cross country skis with his pickleball racket in his backyard.
Don't judge him.
I'm not sorry.
Thanks, Julie, for playing.
Thank you.
Wow, I don't think we've won recently, so this was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Right?
It was a solid
It
win.
was a
Exactly.
solid, I mean, it took us 10 guesses to get there, but we did it.
I could have got there earlier. Even before pickleball, I knew it was skiing.
If you could just isolate that clip, actually.
Pretty good.
Something about
Pretty
before you
good.
got
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I could have got there before. Anyway.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a good clip.
There you go, listeners' favorite blank.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Police in Glassboro, New Jersey have nabbed a suspect they have been trying to identify for a few days. A guy who walked into a store and dunked his head in a vat of pickles. They've been trying to get this guy for days. It was apparently some kind of social media thing because he was filming himself as he did it. He didn't cause any other kind of disturbance, but the vat of pickles needed to be dumped for sanitary reasons.
Sure.
The local police posted about it, and the guy came forward and admitted that he did it. It's unclear what charges or fines he may face. The store says they lost $52 worth of pickles. The police had fun with it on social media. The police did. They said, "We certainly relish the community's help in bringing attention to the pickle we were in yesterday when trying to identify the young man involved." It was the double pun. Which
That's
I
why.
love.
That's why they wanted to get
that's
this out.
Exactly it.
So the guy
Right?
walked in and probably gave them $52 and said, "Listen, I'm really sorry about that," and that's that.
No, the police came out and said this, not the store.
But
and then
no,
going,
we're
they
losing-
said also going forward, we would be delighted
Oh,
if other
God.
incidents, especially those of a more serious nature, get the same exposure.
Yeah. Cars are getting stolen left, right, and center. All sorts of crime, and they're going after the $52 pickle guy.
Yeah.
I have a question. You guys, who on the show here eats olives? I'll
I like
throw
olives.
up.
I'll eat
I love
olives,
olives.
yeah.
I love all
I don't
olives.
love them.
Didn't used to, but
I'm
I
even
like
starting
them
to
now.
like black olives happen all
See,
of a sudden.
I've always preferred black olives over
Oh.
green olives.
No.
Is this like a black licorice thing? Like the older you get, the more likely you are to
I
actually
don't
like
know.
it?
I tried
wonder.
really hard. I worked at like a restaurant, a bar, for a couple of years in my early 20s, and I made it a thing that every day I would have a couple of olives until I liked them.
And that's why, because, see, it's interesting. I like black olives. They're like on a Greek salad or something. That's how I started eating them. You, green olives in a bar is what you're going to see more, so
Yes.
that's why you like them
and
more.
I didn't for a long
Okay.
time like black olives. Now I like a little
I
black
didn't
olive.
like them, and it bothered me that there was something around all the time that I didn't like, so I ate them enough.
wanted
and
to eat
now
them,
I like
yeah.
them.
Well,
I get it.
we've run out of time for my question, but
Jenny and I,
I
had
was
to talk.
going to cut you off with more olive talk if you were.
no, I'm just wondering. The only thing in a grocery store that you serve yourself that's like wet and
Yeah.
open like that are olives.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why that's not like in the deli counter like everything else.
It
like
is strange.
all
Yeah.
the salads and everything. It's bizarre to me that I used to work a night crew way back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
and like the floor polisher would go by there and just be spitting stuff out
Yeah.
Right.
and all over the olives and everything. Like it's
I
the
have-
really gross open wetness
I
of
love
it all.
though. I love serving myself those olives.
But wouldn't
I
you rather
do.
go to the deli counter and just say, hi, can I have a...
Yeah, get someone else
No,
to
I,
do
mean,
it.
I can pick the good one.
I've never ever used the Olive Bar in
Okay.
a grocery store. Nor have I ever seen anybody use the Olive Bar. So
I use
Jenny
it
is,
a
I guess,
lot.
is the only one.
Yeah, because you can get the really good Kalamata olives out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
I think it would be sanitizing
Yeah.
just to have it behind the counter.
Right,
As
yeah.
opposed to...
It is weird that that's the only thing
The
that
only
they really
thing.
have.
It is weird,
you
yeah.
know?
I'm
Like,
thinking there's got
they
to
don't
be
have
something else.
They don't have like a potato salad thing
No.
where you go over and scoop
No.
a
Yeah.
potato salad.
I guess you're right. Yeah, the only other thing you grab on your own is like the barbecued chicken, but that's all packaged up.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's all packaged up. It's strange.
It's a weird call that they had a meeting at the grocery store. It's like,
Yes.
what can we expose the public to? How about
Olive
olives?
bars.
Just olives.
And sorry, Larry, does everybody like olives? No, most people hate olives, but that's what we're going to expose to the store.
Yeah, and it's prime real estate. It's like right there in the
is.
middle. It's got its own island.
Yeah, and we'll put a cute little roof on it. Will it protect them at all? No, no, it won't. It will protect them from the sun. That is
You're
not
right.
an issue.
Of
Yeah.
all the things they
Right.
could put on display that we could serve ourselves.
Yeah.
I'd even buy into it if there was a guy with an apron standing there with
Sure.
a mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, would you like an olive?
Yeah, his name would be Oliver.
It would be. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Totally.
So, yeah.
Even if it wasn't the name tag, always Oliver, different guy every day.
No,
His name
Well, that
Oliver.
actually sounds like the job. Like, what do you do?
he's
You
the
had an
Oliver.
olives. Oh, I'm the Oliver. Like, it works.
If you like what you just heard, tell someone. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady wherever podcasts are found. And if you didn't like what you heard, that's cool. Cool. All right, yeah.